Hello everyone, it's Lynn again, and it is indeed the back to school season, aka if you're going back in person, the time to be perceived. And lucky for you, Lynn has got you with the fits, including casual and more dressy ones, so let's jump on into it. Despite popular belief, you don't have to go to class uncomfortable to look good and put together. You can easily wear sweatpants like these. This is a connected outfit, as TikTok fashion has taught me, and if you throw on blue shoes, you kind of see that this is a disconnected outfit, as it ties in the top with your bottoms. Or I could have just said sneakers. I really don't have enough synonyms. Wow. Let me tell you, nothing beats a comfy, oversized, soft sweater. You can do this with all of your school sweaters if you're into that school spirit. And of course, I gotta represent William and Mary. My friend goes there. I thought it would be funny if I wore this sweatshirt on the first day of school, but all my friends said I would just look stupid. The recipe to dressing up sweats is by adding some gold jewelry, apparently a cat, and tucking it in. And there you go. To create a little bit more of an in-between season transitional friendly outfit, I took my gay cover up, a little sweater tank, and put it all together. This pairing is perfect if your classroom blasts hella cold AC, but it's still hella hot outside when you walk out. And who says you can't do business casual with sweatpants? If I can do it with purple hair, you can do it with sweatpants, honey. Alright, this is what I call my Adam Sandler core outfit. I have a friend who loves mesh nylon basketball shorts. I truly love that for her, but I simply cannot pull it off in the same way, so I often feel a little bit more comfortable in something more feminine. I am admittedly a big fan of knee shorts though. I think they look really nice if you know how to style them, and you can't go wrong with some classic denim cutoffs. I did DIY them myself in like 9th grade, and I paired it with a meshier knit top that's very breathable but still a little bit more fancy, so it kind of adds a little bit of a statement to the entire outfit. Also, I'm obsessed with coordinating my jewelry with my outfits. Shout out to the person in my women and gender studies class who noticed. I love you. Now I'm gonna show you how to style a little baby cardigan. I really love this because there's so many ways to wear it. You can easily just keep it on and open, or you can take it off, tie it around your shoulders if it's getting a little warm, and you have this preppier, cool look. You kind of look chic. Essentially, this is the outfit of I wish I dressed like this in high school and had the confidence to dress like this. And what I'm going to be showing you guys all throughout the video is how you can take an article of clothing and use it for multiple occasions. For an instance, these cutoffs work so well for like a night out. You have a little blazer, and the shoes really just add that little pizzazz. You know, like if Blair Waldorf met Rory Gilmore, the vibes would be immaculate. And let's talk a little bit about proportions. I switched out for some Doc Martens here because I think the higher boot looks better without the blazer, and vice versa, because when you wear the blazer with the boot with this outfit specifically, it kind of drowns out things you may want to emphasize. Now, when you switch out those low-waisted shorts for something high-waisted like the skirt, even though it's long like the boot, you see that I kind of reestablished the proportions to re-emphasize what I want to emphasize on my body. It took me a lot of experimentation and messing around with outfits to find out what I like best on my body. For an instance, I don't think I would have been comfortable wearing something this oversized a year ago. If I'm not feeling great about my body, or like I don't feel like experimenting that day, I still love the classic tucked in, high-waisted skirt, pant. If you recognize this top from earlier, you can easily repurpose things that you wore in the summer for the fall and winter simply by layering. Turtlenecks, button downs, other sweaters, there's a gazillion ways to do it. A big part of mindful fashion that a lot of people don't talk about is learning how to rewear your clothes in different ways so you don't get bored of them, that they have multiple lives and uses. With this skirt and button down alone, you can make so many outfits by layering outerwear on top, or you can also take that off and then unbutton that button down, put something underneath. This is the outfit I would imagine me wearing if I were a Studio Ghibli character, like a little old grandma that lives in a cottage in like the blues and greens of Hayao Miyazaki's films. And not to sound like every gay college student out there, but like a tote bag somehow like pulls together an outfit so well. Like every time I throw on a tote bag, I'm like, damn, this is the fit, y'all. This is the fit. As you can see, we have donned some khaki shorts. I got them from Depop. They're amazing because they have huge pockets. They fit my ass really nicely. Like a lot of pants don't fit my ass and waist properly. And I gotta show y'all a hack for all you high-waisted fiends on how to crop sweaters and dresses. I've been doing this since high school, but I would only do it with dresses that I thrifted, and I never thought to do it with sweaters like this. You just tie the belt around your waist and tuck the sweater in, and then you pull it out, and then you got this very nice look without any scissors, any sewing. It's very simple. Just make sure to have a belt that fits your waist pretty nicely, and then you have a sure way to crop everything you own without ever having to tear it apart. Next up, we gotta talk about the classic white button down. This one I've had literally since 7th grade. While you can wear it by yourself, I like throwing on other fun elements that bring in color and texture. We have the sweater vest, we have some lingerie action going on. A big thing about being perceived at college is that there is a dress code still, even though there is no dress code. The type of college I go to, not a lot of people show up in class with just sweats on. Not a lot of people wear extremely colorful outfits like Lynn, or outlandish outfits like this one that looks like I literally was copy and pasted straight out of Moonrise Kingdom. So while the general consensus may be, or it may seem like most universities are less likely to police you on things like shoulder checks and like showing your belly button, which by the way is extremely sexist, dress codes are still a huge issue in higher academia and professionalism because it's defined in such a narrow way. It's policing the way one wears their hair, the texture of one's hair, the fact that not all professional clothing, quote unquote, is made accessible and affordable to everyone. Anyways, I digress. I just am saying that wearing what you want and expressing yourself in the way you want, there's always going to be obstacles and social pushback from people all throughout your life. And I encourage you to stand strong and wear the things you want to wear. Just so you know, Lynn will always think you look awesome, that you look so badass, so I got your back. Now let's talk about how Lynn is going full send with a light academia look with this pleated skirt. I love throwing on a big old scarf for the colder season, but I also like adding in color. I don't like this idea that you can only wear warm tones and like red, orange, yellows during the fall. In order to satisfy Lynn's desire for color while also balancing fall tones, I kept the color on the outerwear and the shoes while keeping the inside a little bit more grounded. Y'all, the greatest invention of all the time is the pant. I love pants so much. Pants have such great diversity, y'all. You can play around with masculine, feminine, androgynous silhouettes, and it's so fun. This bustier from Depop is a go-to when I need a surefire way to pull together an outfit really quick. But if you're looking for something a little bit easier to put on in the mornings, you can simply go for a statement sweater. Okay, I want to be that grandma, and I know I'm talking about being a grandma a lot, so it's a little bit weird, but I want to be that grandma that hands down sick-ass clothing to their grandkids and wacky-ass sweaters. And y'all, the collection has started and it's not stopping anytime soon. Look at these ducks. This literally reminds me of the Untitled Goose Game, and I can't wait for the weather to cool down so I can finally wear it. Conversely, you can opt for a statement pant like my Moo Bitches pants. If Marie Kondo made me Marie Kondo my pant drawer, these pants would never be thrown out. They bring me so much joy, guys. To tie in a little bit more of that orange, I put on that knit tank top that I had from earlier and kept on these lime green boots, which are also such a closet staple for me. It is not true that neutrals and solids are the only things that make up timeless pieces and closet staples. I believe that funky patterns and bright, loud colors can exist in your closet and withstand time as much as anything else. Yeah, with that being said, let me show you a neutral outfit. This is a really relaxed fit, but if you're getting too much Dwayne The Rock Johnson, I just threw on that bra I had on earlier to create a little bit more dimensional texture. Put on my little bucket hat to look like an Animal Crossing character. This also looks lovely with a blazer or an overcoat. One of my favorite things to thrift, because there's so many of them, is actually blazers and suits at thrift stores. There's always an abundance, and if you're looking for a new one, it's so much cheaper to get them secondhand, I promise. Transitioning away from the soft or light academia, we're gonna dive into some darker academia, y'all. Yup, I'm gonna look like your Pinterest boards, like your niche memes. I would like to present a proposal that we should bring back vests, not just sweater vests, but like full-on vests to make myself look a little bit less like a Bridgerton character. And to modernize the outfit, I throw on the North Face puffer. I have quite the love-hate relationship with summer, but if there's one thing I miss, is being able to layer my clothing in the fall. This vest gives me big Frog and Toad vibes, Sherlock Holmes, Bungo Stray Dogs. I highly suggest investing in a vest. It's a hot piece of clothing, y'all. It's a way that I've kind of fallen in love with dressing more masculine, but you can also put a feminine twist on it. As you can see here, this pink trench coat is big boss energy vibes, and if you really want to make it a lighter theme, those corduroys from before pulls together the outfit in a different way. This is the fit I'd wear if I were a Pokemon gym leader, taking big inspiration from Cynthia. What a hottie. This House of Sunny dress was a pretty penny, but I wore it all summer long and I plan on wearing it into the fall, so we can easily just slip a white turtleneck underneath so you're all warm up, then donning appropriate outerwear for the weather, and then there you go. You took this slip dress that kind of looks like a beach towel and made it appropriate for the colder weather. There are a lot of facets of fashion you can tie into your own style. For some people that's shapes, for me it's definitely color theory. I've had colored hair for over a year and a half, almost 2 years now, and making sure my outfits go with my currently Barney colored hair is a big part of my mornings. Although it is a little tougher to match my hair with certain articles of clothing, sometimes it's just like, you know, your hair is gonna be a standout. I get that question a lot if my hair clashes with some of the outfits I create, and to be honest, sometimes it does, but learning to tie in colors, even in the smallest way, that match my purple hair is a challenge that I'm still undertaking. And we're ending this video with a corduroy floral ensemble, and that is 50 plus outfits for the back to school season. I hope you guys enjoyed watching. If you're going back to school, good luck. If you're just, you know, wanting to transition from summer to fall, good luck. I'll be sure to have everything I can linked down below, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.